Hi, I'm Chris Marshall, field editor of Woodworker's Journal magazine. You know, we use a lot of different jigs in our shops, and none is probably more simple than a featherboard. It's got a row of flexible fingers along the edge, and when you mount it to your machine table, it helps keep workpieces pressed down tightly to the table and over against the fence. That builds accuracy and control in our cutting or machining operations, and it can also help prevent a dangerous kickback from happening, like this rip cut. A good featherboard also acts like a third hand when you're running long stock through your machine or wide sheet materials, and it can help keep your fingers out of harm's way when you're working with smaller stock. So lots of good reasons to use featherboards. Well, my question for you today is, do you use featherboards in your woodworking? If the answer to that question is no, I have a couple of ideas why that might be. Many woodworkers make their own featherboards, and I've certainly made many myself. There's nothing wrong with doing that. But maybe you're so busy building other projects, you've just never gotten around to making a set of featherboards. Or maybe the homemade featherboards you have made just don't work as well as you'd like them to. One of the classic problems is trying to figure out how to get a homemade featherboard clamped down on a big machine table like this. The further in you are on the table, the bigger the problem is, and it's a real one. Or maybe your homemade featherboards just don't serve all the different applications you need them to, and you're always looking for a better design. Well, whatever the case might be, there are a lot of featherboard products on the market. And in our October 2010 print issue of Woodworker's Journal, I gather a group of 8 of them together to show you. Take, for instance, this double tall featherboard from Rockler. It's actually 2 featherboards in one. It mounts to your saw or router table's miter slots, and it gives you the kind of height you need to be able to do panel raising more safely and effectively. Or here's a pair that come from Craig. One of them attaches to your saw or router table's miter slots, and the other one has a pair of T-bolts on the back for attaching to your router table fence. So you get good hold down and hold in support. And that's the kind of tag team you want. Maybe you rip a lot of narrow edge banding at the table saw or work with narrow stock at your router table. You need a narrower profile featherboard to help get those jobs done. Well, this product from Featherbow, and it's called a Featherbow Junior, has a narrower profile than many other featherboard options. So you can still use your push stick without the featherboard getting in the way. Editor Rob Johnstone and I are both big fans of MagSwitch featherboards. MagSwitch puts magnets in the back of their featherboards, and the advantage here is you can set them anywhere you want to on a cast iron or steel tabletop, turn 2 knobs, and the featherboard is locked into place. It's all set to go. Turn those same 2 knobs and it pops off just as quickly and easily. When it comes to setups, it just doesn't get any better than that. So whether you're looking for better and more accurate profiling work at your router table, safer table saw operations when it comes to making rip cuts or other cuts, or even a better alternative for face jointing and edge jointing at your joiner, there's probably a featherboard product out there that can help. And it's just a few mouse clicks away if you know where to look. I think my October 2010 article will point you in the right direction. I'll also outline 10 different real shop scenarios where featherboards aren't just a good idea for setting up your machine. It's really an essential part of your safety procedure and setting up for an accurate cut. So you'll learn more about that as well. But in the meantime, good luck with those homemade featherboards. Be sure to check out that article and enjoy your woodworking.